Welcome back, my friends.
Hey, this is Jaybird, Mechanical Wreck here. What we got going on today is we have a air suspension compressor. This air suspension compressor is actually off a Jeep, but this is the exact same compressor that you also find on Mercedes, VW, and Audi. When these compressors go out, they'll usually start knocking, making a bunch of noise, and that type thing. That is actually due to this piston here. The seals get really hard, and the knocking sound you're hearing is the piston itself. This is the cylinder that the piston goes into in these units. There is a couple different places on eBay that you can purchase a brand new overhaul kit for these compressors. Normally these compressors, when you take them to the dealer or even to a service center, they'll charge you about $3,000 to do this build.
No way.
These rebuild parts are available on eBay for about 20 bucks. That is what I have there. What compressor comes apart with these bolts here, and once you unbolt it, you can change the cylinder and the piston in here. It's really not too bad if you're a little bit mechanically inclined. This compressor actually mounts to this bracket here, and this bracket and the valve body that actually controls all your air suspension and everything is mounted up in the right front fender just below the headlight. That is on a 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's in different places in other vehicles, but that's where it is there. Now these are the hoses that go with it. You'll be pulling these hoses out. They'll loop up by the radiator for fresh air and for air discharge. That's how you do not hear the air discharge out of your vehicle. Now, these are supposed to be nitrogen filled. Some of these vehicles can refill the tank by themselves. It's 175 psi to 200 psi in the air tank. The air tank on a Jeep in particular actually has the same fitting as an R134 fitting. And what you can do is take the R134 air conditioner fitting and click it on to your tank. And I personally just run charged air compressor air in my system. I don't live in a super cold climate, so I'm not really too worried about the system freezing over. The only time you have to use nitrogen is if you're in a super cold climate where the system can freeze over and actually crack or break or clog the lines. So that will be just about where you're at on this compressor.
I got a question. Now, I've heard nitrogen used in tires and stuff like that. Why would they choose to use nitrogen in tires? And that's all I want to know.
Nitrogen is used in tires primarily because of the fact of the wear on the tires. Tires actually gain heat and get hot while they're rolling down the road, and as they get hotter, air pressure increases. Nitrogen is not affected by temperature. Nitrogen stays at the same pressure level whether it's 32 below or 105 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa, that's very interesting. Yeah, I mean, my friend was quoted at least above $2,000 to replace this unit and to fix it, or not to just even. I thought it's just ridiculous amount of money. And on my Nissan 2004 Titan, yeah, I had kind of the similar thing where they had to be replaced, and it's just a small part. It was $50, $100, and boom, it was so easy to install. Anybody could do it, really.
Yep, absolutely. Keep up with your thing. Keep up with your YouTube videos. There's gonna be plenty of videos out there on how-tos from me and from a lot of other people. And trust me, if we can do it, you can do it.
Out. Have a great day.